Hello and welcome to another Supreme Commander 2 cast. But you guys already knew that because you are so smart. Seriously guys, only the smartest people are subscribed to this channel. So click that subscribe button and ring that bell so you could be part of the hottest Supreme Commander 2 action that this channel has to offer. Many of you guys watch, many of you aren't subscribed. Why is that? Why are you doing that to yourself? Don't miss out. So anyhow guys, you guys voted for him. You voted for Alphahex and Iron Commander in my YouTube poll. That is another reason why to be subscribed to this channel, so you can participate in that. And you guys are getting it. So this is a 2v2. This is the second game of the 2v2 tournament that happened a while ago from GameReplays.org. So everyone go to Alphahex's channel and check these games out from his perspective. That way, you can hear how Alphahex and Iron Commander strategize throughout the entire match. Guys, go to it, like this video. I don't know how I forgot to like it. What is wrong with me? Subscribe to him, ring that bell just like I did, and be sure to leave a comment just as I am right now. And guys, seriously, give Alphahex some love. Thank you guys. And on with the match. So I'm going to introduce Team 1, which is up on top, and then there's Team 2 on the bottom. So I'm going to introduce the players. We got Alphahex spawning in as the brown Aeon Commander, dropping out a double Land Factory opener. He is your friendly bear admin, hacker man, daddy, whatever you want to call him, but he is Aeon. And then we got Iron Commander spawning in as the blue Cyber Commander, dropping down a double Land Factory opener with a third one that he had queued up but changed his mind. And I think a third Land Factory is going down for Alphahex. So let's see who Team 2 is. We got NuclearPizza spawning in as the green Aeon Commander, dropping down a Land Factory and an Air Factory, which could either be amazing or really awful. He guarantees you defeat in 30 minutes or less, or else it's absolutely free. And of course, it will be nuclear hot. And then we got the one, the only, back from extinction, Polarbearz. He is spawning in as the orange Aeon Commander, dropping down a triple Land Factory opener, putting it down that radar, seeing that one little loyalist coming in to try to kick it. Nope, just kidding. Harvogs are saying nah to that. Nah, brah. Nah. Nah. And the poor little loyalist is dead. He's exploded. Poor thing. He's not going to get a name, though. I don't know. You guys can name him down below if you want. You can name him. I don't care. I don't want to do it, though, but you could do it. Y'all in the comment section could name him. Or her. Whatever. Equal opportunity. Whatever you want to name. And those bombers are doing some work, baby. Putting in some work. NuclearPizza may be behind on land units, but in this little tight squeeze of an area that Alphahex is forced to fight in, bombers are great. And look at Alphahex sucking up that delicious yummy mass. That mass, is that an anti-air tower? Yes, it is. And a triple Land Factory, yeah. Iron Commander pushing up his ACU with his units. Where Polarbearz are just sitting there. What are you doing? Why aren't you doing the commander trick, Polarbearz? I think he's thinking NuclearPizza is going to deliver this bombing run right here. And two. That's significant at this point, guys. That's absolutely significant. Iron Commander's soaking up a lot of damage, trying to get that point defense out. And I think it will get out. It's going to come. Alphahex dangerously close to NuclearPizza. NuclearPizza bombing a bunch of units, but flying over that anti-air tower, losing 2 air units in the engagement. That is also significant. Another significant loss. Now, there's no anti-air here for Iron Commander. Iron Commander is going to be blinded here. Losing radar is a big deal at this moment, because all Polarbearz has to do is move a couple units around the back, and Iron Commander will never know. Just kidding. He's rebuilding it. That's the way to do it. His ACU's being repaired. That is also the way to do it. Now, Polarbearz is pushing up, doing some damage. Oh, Shotcha's definitely not what Alphahex wants to see here. Polarbearz is pushing up. This is I don't know which one to watch. We're going NuclearPizza. Alphahex is down in the red, though. Alphahex is not looking healthy at all. NuclearPizza is being repaired. Polarbearz, Alphahex about to blow. They're both in the red, and boom! Down goes Alphahex, and NuclearPizza goes nuclear as well. Boom! Down he goes. I guess your defeat is 100% free because now NuclearPizza's gone. Woo! What an intense few seconds there. Let me catch my breath, guys, because wow, that was woo. Alphahex Hail Married it, was trying to take down NuclearPizza as quickly as he could, but he got blowed up. But he was wise enough to be next to Pizza when he went down, taking Pizza with him. So that was a great move by Alphahex. Pizza was doing really, really well. I thought Pizza, was behind on units. He was, but then those shots just showed up, and that became a huge problem for Alphahex. Like, air units on this match, if you don't know it's coming, it is incredibly dangerous, and that's why Pizza had to be taken down as quickly as he did. Now, Polarbearz building two-point defense right here, which is not a bad idea because it's out of range of the factory point defense, and Cybran have to spend research to build the Cobras, which are MMLs. Now, and another reason why this is not a bad idea is because Polarbearz is putting down a factory, which is going to shield these two-point defense. So, it's okay. It's definitely okay. Now, Polarbearz is going to really need to use those. He's using those point defense to his advantage. Like, why do I need to say he needs to do this? He needs to be careful here, though, because there's Brackman on the field now, and this is a small little slope, which could do a whole lot of damage. And I like what's going on here. Iron Commander is expanding, and that is important. So is Polarbearz. Polarbearz is expanding as well. Now, what is going to happen here? Is Iron Commander going to be sneaky like he has been in the past? We've seen him be sneaky and take in Knight's tournament. Subscribe to Knight of Misfortune, by the way, guys. He's doing a lot for the community, and at this time of recording, he's at 177, 175 subscribers. We could get him up to 200. That'd be great. That'd be great. He probably doesn't even know I'm mentioning him. Oh, down goes a factory. He probably has no idea. Oh, Shotcha's on the field. Oh, no. Knight probably has no idea that I'm shouting him out. Iron Commander just did that. Iron Commander being Iron Commander. Knight of Misfortune probably has no idea that I shout him out in practically every video because he probably doesn't watch them and he definitely doesn't comment them. So I'm calling you out, Knight. Comment my videos like I comment yours, brother. Yeah. Yeah, take that, Knight of Misfortune. And sat cap on a... That totally worked out. Iron Commander has another base. That is just crazy because Polarbearz had every single advantage down below there, but he, it didn't work out for him. Now, Polarbearz has destroyed 2 factories and a mass extractor up here, but we got an expansion over here with a bunch of factories being built, queued up to be built. We got an Aeon Cybran air factory sucking up some delicious yummy mass. That mass, what would be super funny is if he took this guy and built some tanks from it. I think that'd be hilarious. But they're not going to get the benefits of the research, so never mind. Now, Shotchas are incredibly powerful, but when their back is turned, they're pretty much useless. So, Brackman fire, you got to keep them under fire. If you keep them under fire, it's pretty good. Now, point defense, there's Cobras on the field. I don't know if that's going to be a good deal. I don't know. But there are some adapters. If any unit will soak up Shotcha fire, it's the adapter. So what is What's this guy going to do? What's Polar Bear's going to do about this? Building a bunch of energy generators. Probably need those energy generators. Probably shouldn't be building them right there. But you know what? What do I know? Lots of point defense. Now, this is why Aeon's a very balanced faction, guys. Like, point defense just... Oof. And it's... Oh, man, that went through the shields, too. The shields were down. So, the good thing about adapters are that they can mitigate these MML fire. It's going to slow... That's going to die anyway, but it took a few more volleys. So, this was still useful for... Like, it gave it a couple more seconds of mass production. Chrome shield on the units. So we're probably going to see some teleport. But that's a lot of Bragman fire connecting, taking out a whole bunch of Shachas. Like, that was a shot. That's a Shacha graveyard right there, guys. Rest in peace, Shachas. Wow. Now... I think I missed something. Yeah, I think I missed another engineer fight. I think there's a little engineer fight happening, and Polar Bear's lost another engineer to Iron Commander. I would like to see... I don't see why the long-range point defense aren't being built. Like, why aren't you using those? Those are better. Like, I would get a shot... an Aeon engineer up to the front, so that would really, really make... Polar Bear's job a whole lot harder, and some shots. Oh wow, they connected. Oh no! Oh wow! Oh crap! That is a lot of carnage and destruction. Polar Bear's is looking rather lonely. He has to move that ACU out of there. He has to run back home. Is he gonna make it? No, he's surrounded by Brackman. The Brackman are shooting at shots, just saying, no, I don't like these guys. Polar Bears, you're okay. Just kidding. Just kidding, Polar Bears. Is that friendly fire? I think I just saw some friendly fire. Just kidding, Polar Bears. Oh, all to his face. Ouchies. Polar Bears is cut off, but he's slowly doing damage to that army. Is that army going to be enough to take out Polar Bears? I don't know. Why isn't there an Aeon point defense there? Like, dude, make an Aeon point defense. Oh, Iron Commander, really? Another one. He's just regular capturing these things. Wait. How many energy Pause. One. Oh, no! Like, that's going to really limit Polar Bear's teleport ability, because that's a precious item right there. That's a very precious item at this stage in the game for Aeon, because Aeon need their energy. Like, they literally need their power to teleport. That was you may think that's insignificant, losing one energy generator, but Polar Bear's is down to one energy generator. Period. Total. So he's not going to be teleporting anywhere. If he wants to build more stuff, he can, but he's going to be limited. Polar Bears is pushing it, and I think he control K'd there. Boom! Down goes Polar Bear. He is now an endangered species. Just kidding. He's extinct now. No, I'm just kidding. This is only game 2. So we got more games coming up from this tournament. Stay tuned. You'll be able to check them out on this channel as the replays, as the weeks of March progress. So hang tight, you will see more. So here's the man of the hour. Iron Commander won it. Alphahex was part of it, and he helped win it as well. Very well played there by Polar Bears and NuclearPizza. Guys, remember, this is high level play. Literally some of the best players in the world right now. Iron Commander is definitely one of them. So is Polar Bears, so is Alphahex, and so is NuclearPizza. There is no doubt in my mind about that. So seriously, guys, keep watching these guys. These guys are where it's at. So anyhow, like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it, and share. Where am I with this? There I am. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because it helps me out, and send your good replays to steelspeaks@gmail.com. I think Alphahex sent it to me in Gmail, or did he send it to me via direct message Discord? Either way, he sent it to me on one of those ways. Or you could join the Supreme Commander 2 Discord server, and you could look for hashtag replays for Steel Speaks and hook me up with some replays there. Anyway, comment down below. Say something nice about the players. Say something positive about something, because 2020 was hard and we don't know what people have been going through in their life, so we need to be positive and just supportive. Just support people somehow and be nice. That's all. Just say something nice. That's all I want. If you like what I do and you want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. Hook me up with some cash there if you want. I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot of rewards, but such is life. I want to thank Alphahex and Helios for being patrons. You guys are amazing and have kept me motivated in making videos. Thank you so much. A big shout out to Iron Commander for becoming a patron. Thank you so much, Iron Commander. You are amazing. And if you don't want a subscription service, you could buy some of my band's music. That would mean the world to me. Bandcamp.com is the best place to do it, because you can buy my entire band's discography for like $2.50, maybe even less. That's like 3 EPs, upcoming EP, and an album. So that's a pretty good deal for $2.50. And I spent hours working on that music, by the way. And I'm working hard on the upcoming release. So where am I on all this? Yeah, I think it's about that time. Share with your friends, family, and foes, because you need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.